mercy endures forever. Hey! Hallelujah. This is what I feel in my spirit, Pastor. That the psalmist said that I will bless the Lord at all times, and his praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul will make her boast in the Lord, and the humble shall hear thereof and be glad. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let's exalt his name together. If you know we serve a king that has a name that's above every name, I want you to praise Jesus right now. Let everything that has, in spite of what you've been going through, praise ye the Lord. If you came in here looking for God to do exceedingly, abundantly, above all that you could ask or think, let everything right now scream, shout, yell, dance, clap, spin, jump, stomp, scream, shout, yell, praise ye, praise, you're looking at me, praise ye the Lord. You know what? I'm gonna give you 14 seconds to act crazy like you already received that crazy blessing. Go ahead and do it right now. You get a reprise, 14 more seconds to praise your miracle down. The old folks said when the praises go up, the blessings come down. I dare you to praise him until you get your blessing. Y'all excuse me, but something has come alive on the inside of me. If you know God has touched your life since we've been in revival, shout right. Scream right now. You in the back, praise him right. Do me a favor. Be seated in the presence of the Lord if God ain't never done anything for you. Go ahead and be seated and be quiet if he's never touched your life. Go ahead and sit down, look pretty if he never turned your situation around. But if he has done anything for you, shout right now. Some of you came in here looking for a miracle. I'm telling you, it's on the other side of you. You ain't gotta shout when the battle's over. Shout while you're in it. Y'all excuse me, I feel my daddy on me today. We got the devil on the run. Praise him on about your life. Praise him till it's out of your family's life. Praise him until we kick him out of Columbus. Oh. Pastor, I promise. For the principality of this geographic area
said, I will strangle you. I will choke you out. But you placed Judah in front of your adversary. Hear these words. As I spoke to Jehoshaphat, I speak to you. You need not fight in this battle, for the battle is the Lord's. And on this Monday night, your enemy, the principality, the powers, the rulers of darkness, and wicked spirits are in confusion on this Monday night because Judah has gone before you.
Roar, Judah! Praise Judah! Scream, Judah! Run, Judah! Roll, Judah! Roll, Judah! Woo! We got him on the run! I'm telling you, every principality is on the run because of the praises of the... Whatever's been troubling you, you have it on the run. Praise ye. I want you to praise like Pastor Parsley has received the miracle and breakthrough that that principality has been trying to stop. I want you to praise him like Pastor Parsley received the miracle. I'm going to tell you why. Just praise him. Now watch this. Because I heard God say this, Pastor. Because you praised for somebody else's house, your praise just caused you to walk through the open door. Because what you make happen for somebody else, God is going to give it to you. Praise him for your neighbor. Grab a neighbor's hand. Grab a neighbor's hand. We're loosening shackles tonight. And go ahead and dance. That your neighbor is about to walk in their miracle. They're about to walk in their breakthrough. Get your neighbor. Praise him until your neighbor comes out of that mess. You know what? This is the last 14 seconds, and I want you to go. 1, 2, 3, go. There's freedom in here. If you walked in here bound, praise him until you get your freedom. It's happening. Something's turning. Scream right now. Shout right now. Everybody turn. Everybody turn. Everybody turn. Somebody's divorce papers are music? Who can praise him if someone don't lead you? Who can shout if no one's encouraging you? Where the praise is at? Where the praise is at? Where the screamers at? Where the clappers at? Where the runners at? Where the stoppers at? Praise. Where's the runners at? Where the clappers at? Where the praisers at? Where the stompers at? Praise ye. Praise ye the Lord. Praise ye the Lord.
Both hands straight up in the air. Both hands straight up in the air. Thank him. Thank him for what he's doing for you. Thank him for the path he's cut before you. Thank him that you're still here. Thank him that every flaming missile of the adversary, which had been designed to take you out, got thwarted by the mighty hand of your God. Now, when I say three, I want you to let every principality and power, every alien antichrist spirit, every demon and every devil know that after tonight, you and everything you love is off limits to him. I want you to give God, the God of glory, the greatest shout you've ever given him in your life. Seed the heavens. Seed the heavens. Seed the heavens. Establish the earth. In great brevity, there will come a time. You know, we're in the middle of a tetrad. We're in the middle of 4 red blood moons appearing in the heavens. Passover and Tabernacles 2014. Passover and Tabernacles 2015. We are stepping into out of a Shemitah year, and we are stepping into a Jubilee. Some folks say, what is Jubilee? That's when every one of your debts gets canceled. No, somebody needs to lose your mind right now that your mortgage is getting paid off in 2015, that your car note is getting paid off. Stop trying to figure out how it's going to happen. It's going to happen supernaturally. There will come a time when the moon is bleeding and the seas are seething, the world is dying, the whiplash of God's fury is released, where God, according to Matthew 25, will gather every man and every woman that ever broke the womb, and he will divide them left and right. And he will say to those on his left hand, depart from me, you worker of iniquity. I never knew you. And to those on his right hand, enter in my good and, oh, some of you in that bunch. Enter in. Somebody still believes in heaven, shout now. Somebody still believes in hell, shout now. That's part of what momentum is all about. We're letting the whole wide world know there's still some of us believe in the blood, believe in the cross, believe in holiness, believe in purity, believe in the rapture, believe in the second coming. To those on his right hand, enter in, my good and faithful servant. Notice he did not just say good, he said faithful. My good and faithful servant. You can't be faithful unless you've operated in faith. Ah, God. I said you can't be faithful unless you have operated in faith. Enter into the joys prepared for you from the foundation of the world. I want you to be seated because I want to share with you in great brevity that there will come that time when death and hell will give up the dead that are in them. There will come a time when the crack of his long whip will billow out like the crash of 1,000 cannons, and God will call an end to time. I want you to take just a moment, and however you do, and however you can, and however you feel free, I want you to join 400 billion cherubim in immediate proximity of the throne of God, who one whisper shakes the foundations of that great city built foursquare. 400 billion of them started shouting, and they haven't stopped yet. And I want you to join them rejoicing over 3,187 souls in 5 weeks. Snatched out of hell by the power of the blood of his ugly, mean, angry, biting being. Ah, that's it, praise him. That's it, praise him, who broke the bondages of death, hell, and the grave. To him be glory, to him be honor, to him be wisdom, to him be power, to him be authority, forever and forever. World without end. We thank you.